The Apparition contains so many classic homages to other exorcism slash possession films in its similar vein. It's beautifully and distinctly stylized, utilizing music and distinctive camera work, shadow work, all of these elements to give us a quick glimpse into a horrifying world of what is really, at the end of the day, just a priest trying to help a member of his congregation to, of course, disastrous and likely deadly results. It's well done. I think works so well as a proof of concept of what could be an absolutely larger story, let's say in the feature sense, but shows so much well established technique in its filmmaking style.
So the lighting and sound design definitely aid in this genre's tone. The choice of the shadowy blue lights, that's a really eerie mood. And then you have this blinding white light as like the contrast for defeating this demonic entity. And I really like the ending at the end. It's like a series of cuts that really showcase this attack. And we can see, but we can't see. And so it's a really well executed way that they went about putting that together.
I really like the sound design of the Apparition. I thought it was very, it added a lot. I think a lot of horror depends on the sound design. Like sound design is like uniquely important in horror. And I think this film showed that in a way of like you can have a small scale story that's feels bigger, a lot to do with the sound design, a lot because of the sound design. Uh, so I think that's great directing, great sound design, great editing. I also thought the cinematography was really cool. The blue color palette was really effective. So overall, really well done.
What I really liked about this horror short film is that it's not just only a chilling experience, but it raises an intriguing question about the role of religion. Can it actually fight supernatural forces? Does it actually have some power? So the story begins with this voicemail, which I like because it sets the context from the start. And then we understand that she's calling a priest. While the concept itself isn't particularly unique, the film's objective approach and this regard for realism allow it to explore deeper themes with a really subjective and expressive narrative and visuals. And the narrative centering around the priest in the house and its journey discovering this presence is really chilling. Um, and then finally, the twist, the arrival of this creepy skeletal presence, um, adds a disturbing visual element. The film, culminating with the priest wielding the cross, leaves the story open ended and prompts viewers to ponder whether religious symbols can truly confront such dark entities. So, overall, it's a thought provoking short that combines a really classic cliche horror setup with deeper questions about faith. Um, yeah, so I really enjoyed watching this.
This film is called The Apparition. This was such a well done horror film given such a short duration. First of all, the lighting is fantastic. I love the use of shadows and extreme lights and darks. The subtle voiceover gives lots of valuable information regarding what's going on in the home. And the pulsing, rumbling soundtrack, including screeching strings, is perfect for the buildup of suspense. The actor playing the priest does a great job getting into the scene, reacting in a believable, shocked way. Well chosen mask and wardrobe. Awesome job. The Apparition. Check it out.